Hola Virgo, Sun, Aquarius, Moons. Welcome to your 2022 Sun Moon reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. Also check out your 2021 Sun Moon readings that are still in my playlist. See if they rang true for you. The first portion of this reading will go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2022. The second portion will be the Vimeo link below, where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards with clarifiers, and I'll also pull a card of advice for 2022. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So Virgo, Sun, Aquarius, Moons, cerebral creatures with high intelligence. You apply these skills in innovative ways to change the future. Ooh, there's all our cards. Continue with this. You often experiment and play around with ideas that are so forward thinking and detailed that people have a hard time truly seeing your visions. Wow, extra card. A fan of original ideas. You don't believe in status quo. When it comes to relationships, you can be friendly and affectionate, but your independence must be respected. You are a free-spirited being who doesn't appreciate being tethered. While you may not be the most demonstrative in love, you do show your love in other ways by attending to practical details. Your loved one will appreciate it. Not many understand the method to your madness. You're not the neatest person, but are very responsible and can be counted upon. You're also an asset when it comes to social causes, public service, and political sciences. However, you can be obstinate in your beliefs and disregard those who have other opinions. With excellent communication skills and careful analysis, you can spot a great deal and also get the best deal through your persuasion. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that as a crowning card, and then I'm going to spread the rest of these cards out. Other reminders that I have for you are to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate in support of my channel. So I'm almost feeling as though the Four of Swords is just a general message for 2022, saying that you really need to incorporate meditative practices, okay? I feel as though you all are not taking the time that you need to rest. And I know you guys are like, wow, rest, I don't want to do that. No, you have to, okay? You have to learn how to be in the moment, be mindful. Like I said, practice meditation. You need to take the time to rest. You need to take the time for sabbaticals, vacations, getting away, leisure, downtime. You need to recharge your batteries from time to time, because I think you guys are go, 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 go. And I really think that's something that you need to kind of work on in 2022. And I'm going to say, I'm getting from the Four of Swords, if you do not kind of concentrate and do this, what's going to happen is something is going to happen that's going to force you to do that. And you're not going to want to do that, okay? I mean, I don't mean to be gloom and doom, but if you don't take the time to take care of yourself and nurture yourself like you should, and you're always go, 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 something's going to catch up to you sooner or later, okay? So a good example is kind of like, you know, you're going, you're saying, no, I don't have time to kind of, and this happened to me recently too. I don't have the time to take out and what have you. And then what happens is you get the flu, or you get COVID, or you get something like that, and you're bedridden for a week or like 2 weeks, you know? And so, you know, making sure that you rest and you're healthy is going to be really important. It's good to be productive, but it can't be your all, okay? Some of you might also need therapy, counseling of some sort, just somebody to talk to get things right in 2022. And that's what I'm getting from the Four of Swords in the upright, which ends up being your bonus card. Now, in January, February, March, I'm seeing something that you're really excited about doing, or someone you're really excited about being with, okay? The Knight of Wands is an energy of like, boom, like this fantastic idea, this fire, this I have to do it now, enthusiasm, you know, wanting to kind of jump on something. Be careful. The Knight of Wands is a very impulsive energy, so you might end up jumping on something without thinking about it and being hasty, and then that could be problematic, okay? It could be somebody that's coming in January is like, hey, let's go have an adventure, and you're like, okay, let's do it, you know, what do I have to lose? Either from a romantic aspect, a passionate aspect, or just in general, okay? So there's going to be this burst of energy, and you're going to have this urge to create, kind of make things happen, and you're going to kind of jump on something, act without putting so much thought, or even considering fears in January, February, and March. Now, Problem with that, and the reason why I'm telling you to be very, very careful, is because I'm seeing the High Priestess in April, May, and June. This could be the consequences of being hasty, jumping on something without carefully thinking it out. Because High Priestess in reverse, to me, well, it has many meanings, but one of the meanings is you just went down the wrong path, or you kept company with somebody that you shouldn't have, and they led you to do something that you shouldn't have done. Okay, so it was either somebody gave you poor advice, you didn't listen to your own advice, you didn't have an internal conversation beforehand, and I feel like in April, May, June, you're going to have regrets in regards to the path that you chose. So have a little more caution in January, February, March, or I feel as though you're really going to realize that you did something that you shouldn't have done. Okay. So we come to July, August, September, and I feel as though, and this is a culmination, I feel, where in July, August, September, you're being called to make a decision, and you're not going to want to make a decision either way. And I almost feel like it's because of what happened prior to this. And I can't, obviously I can't see exactly what the decision is, but I can see the feeling of you going, I don't want to go this way and I don't want to go that way. The two options that I have, I'm definitely don't want to do. Is there an option number 3? But there is not an option number 3. So these are the two choices or options you have presented to you. You're going to have a really hard time deciding here, because obviously no one wants to choose between two negative things. You're going to try to put it off as long as you possibly can, but you cannot, because it's going to have an ultimatum associated with it, a deadline associated with it, and you're really going to need to figure out how to push through the mental confusion to make the best decision. Okay. And you'll hear me over and over say, when the Two of Swords in reverse comes up, in my readings, I say, get out the paper, make that list, write down the pros and cons, and go with the lesser of two evils, and don't look back, okay? 8 of Wands in the upright looks good for, what is this? October, November, December. So I see that whatever this was, you went ahead, you made your decision, and things move forward with the 8 of Wands in the upright. A lot of things going on, a lot of forward movement. Some of you might be traveling by air during this period of time. Some of you might get caught up in a whirlwind romance. Some of you might be having a lot of business communications. Whatever it is, things are going to, like I said, they're going to move forward very quickly. There's going to be huge change, and there's going to be action forward. So I do feel like whatever this is had to happen for a reason in order for you to kind of get to another plane or another something, another phase or what have you. So that is what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Of course, we can easily set that up. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below, where I'll be pulling these cards on those cards for a deeper interpretation. I'll also pull a card of advice for a 2022. Make sure you check out your 2021 Sun Moon predictions that are still in my playlist. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Anything in support of my channel would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, best of luck to you, Virgo Sun, Aquarius Moons in the year 2022. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.